that. I did 8 to 8.
You guys, it was a really quick turnaround. Hey, we're back with Tour Talk. We're still in Montreal. We got off the stage about 10 minutes ago. And I'm here with my dear friend who's running security. His name is Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, guys.
You're on the right?
He's been taking care of our trailer since we've been on stage. Was there any shenanigans that happened when we were gone?
Not at all. Took care of it all.
How long have you been standing, Brandon?
Almost 15 hours.
15 hours? Wow. He's a good man, yeah? Thanks, Brandon.
Welcome.
All right, I'm gonna go and interview Billy. Catch up with you in a bit. I love that kid. Hey, you guys. So, tonight is No More Camp for Last. Yes, that's right. I'm here in the inner sanctum, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome a 3-minute interview with my dear friend, the bass player of Faith No More, Bill Gould.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction.
Sure. Have a seat. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
An interesting thing about me and Billy is we've known each other since we were 9 years old, Billy,
9
or
or
10
10,
years old?
yeah.
10 years old. We went to grammar school together, and we've known each other ever since. That's a crazy part of this band, for me anyway, for Billy too.
Definitely.
It's like a weird, we've known each other for that long, it's saying. I'm gonna throw a couple phrases at you, and you're just gonna talk.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Sister Ruth.
The prune.
I even know what that
Moira Lees.
Coolest teacher we ever had at grammar school.
Yeah. Moira Lees was this crazy Scottish woman. She was like a descendant of, she was Scottish and she was a descendant of the Carnegies.
That's right.
We at the time called it Carnegie, but she was very insistent. No, it's pronounced Carnegie. But we had a really special class, and Moira, what did she have us read?
Echospasm.
Mm-hmm.
She made Siddhartha.
Mm-hmm.
She made us read, some pretty crazy stuff. We had to write a report, I remember, on the United States of Europe, but it was like in 1973.
Right.
Before the EU was even like,
What else? We read crazy other stuff too. She had us meditating too. I remember she
Yeah.
had us meditating, and it was like a Catholic school for kids, and she had us meditating. I remember her talking about like concentrating, like we were all like kids, we were all like, concentrate on the area 2 inches below your navel.
yeah, that went over really well with a bunch of 11.
Yeah, we all.
What's the sound?
Sorry, you guys, we got disconnected again. I don't know what happens.
A girl like it's naked online. I get it.
Oh, because you follow Suicide Girls?
I didn't.
Okay, Billy. Other phrases I'm gonna throw at you.
Yeah.
Safeway.
I don't know if I can talk about that.
I will gladly talk about it because I was the one that
All
did
right,
it.
good. Okay, let's talk about it.
All right,
But it's really a bad thing.
It was so bad. We were such nasty, horrible children.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mother watches this though too. I don't think I can get into it. Should I get into it? Mom, I'm so sorry, but when Billy and I were little, we were at your house and we called up Safeway on Larchmont, and I made a bomb threat to Safeway when we were probably 12 years old.
We did.
We were so naughty.
And then we went there to watch
yeah.
to see what happened.
We walked up to Larchmont, and sure enough, they had evacuated the store. And we were such cocky little kids, we walked right up to the manager. And we walked right up to him and we were like, hey, what's going on? He's like, well, there was a bomb threat. We're like, oh, wow, that's scary. Can you imagine kids doing that? Like, I don't think kids do that. Well, I don't know, kids do that, but we were nasty.
Kids should never do that.
Yeah, speaking of Larchmont, one last phrase I'm going to throw at you. Devil man.
Devil man. Devil man worked in the flower store.
Yeah, he did.
He used to look at us through the flowers, like these big eyes. He had that
Super
centerpiece.
scary.
Scary dude.
Yeah.
And he was, I used to have nightmares of like stabbing him.
Right.
Like,
He was
that
super
scared
scary.
me so bad.
You know who he was like, Billy? Remember when we saw Burn Offerings?
Totally Burn
That
Offerings.
chauffeur.
Exactly.
Remember?
Yeah, exactly. Like Karen Black and Burn Offerings.
Yeah.
Totally. Exactly.
But I can't remember the chauffeur guy. Remember the chauffeur in Burn
The chauffeur,
Offerings?
yeah.
We were so freaked out about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Actually, yeah.
Scared the hell
Now that
out
you
of
mention
us.
that, totally.
I'd like to
Devil
re-watch
Man.
that movie, Burn Offerings. Yeah, it's scary. Anyway,
Well, every time we rode by our bike, she was looking to us through the window. It was wrong.
right. Okay, so the tour's over. Billy, what are you going to do for the next couple weeks before we start again?
I actually don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, you're staying here for a while. You're staying in
I'm going to be
Montreal.
here. I'm going to be in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in Montreal for 2-3 days, hanging out, checking out the town, and then I'm going to go home to San Francisco like 4 days. And I'm going to go down to San Diego and get a little bit of summertime for a couple days, and then that's getting ready to go back on tour.
Back on tour. Thanks for being a guest.
All right, hey, thanks.
Yep. Thanks, you guys. So that's the end of this season. We'll see if we get picked up for season 2. Who knows what's going to happen?
We
Season
get
2
shut down by the
by the man.
Homeland Security.
Yeah, we might get shut down. Yeah, who knows? People hear that like, oh well. Should we go out and see Brandon again? You guys want to go see Brandon again? Oh, hey, how's it going?
Show, man.
Oh, thanks so much. Who are you?
Latif.
Hello, Latif. Good to see you.
Hey, man.
Really enjoyed the show, man.
Hello, thank you very much. It's nice to see you. Thanks for visiting. No, just kidding. They're really nice. Hey, how are you, Kev?
Okay.
I'm doing a broadcast. This is Kevin. He was our driver for a little bit of this tour. Just a little bit, and then we switched drivers at one point. Switched things up a little bit. I'm doing a broadcast. This is a talk show that I do. It's called Tour Talk. I do it after every show.
Okay.
I think so. I don't see why not. So we diffuse that situation?
Okay, so that's about that. Bye, Brandon. Say goodbye to our audience. We just
Bye.
did a really good interview with Billy.
Bye. Enjoy talking to you guys.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Thanks again so much for joining us in these segments. Like I said, we'll come back when we start our next tour, which is, I think it's like September. Maybe we'll do a special edition at the Jimmy Kimmel show, which we're doing, I believe, September 3rd. Who knows what his guest will be? Maybe we'll be able to wrangle one of his guests for talk of tour. Or sometimes I call it tour talk. Okay, bye you guys. Thanks a lot for being here, and see you again real